Have you ever felt like you're constantly playing second fiddle in your own life? It's that sinking feeling when it seems like everyone else's needs come first, leaving you questioning your own worth. Today, we're going to dive deep into this topic and uncover the secrets to transforming your relationships and making yourself a priority. This isn't about changing who you are. It's about amplifying the incredible person you already are. If you felt overlooked or undervalued, this video will be a game changer. By the end of our discussion, you'll walk away with fresh insights on how to be seen, heard, and truly valued in every relationship. So, let's ditch that invisibility cloak and rewrite your story, one powerful rule at a time. Hit that subscribe button and let's embark on this journey together, from being background noise to becoming unforgettable. Welcome to Stoic Life Recipe, your guide to a more fulfilling and empowered life. 1. Master the art of mystery. To become someone that others prioritize, the first step is mastering the art of mystery. Now, don't confuse this with being secretive or hiding your true self. Instead, think of it as revealing your personality gradually, like the pages of a captivating novel. This slow reveal piques curiosity, making people eager to learn more about you. Picture this. When you meet someone who spills their entire life story in one go, the excitement fades quickly. There's nothing left to discover. But when someone shares their experiences and dreams bit by bit, each interaction becomes a thrilling opportunity to uncover more about them. It keeps the relationship dynamic and engaging. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius recognized the importance of this strategy. He spoke of temperance, which encourages sharing thoughts and feelings at the right moments instead of all at once. This doesn't mean you're concealing your true self, it means you're inviting others to appreciate the depth of your character over time. Remember, genuine happiness stems from enjoying the present moment without the anxiety of needing to disclose everything about your past or future. As you build relationships, let your story unfold naturally. Like a good book, your life has many chapters. By allowing others to slowly discover who you are, you create a magnetic pull that keeps them coming back for more. 2. Demonstrate your value. The second rule for becoming a priority in others' lives is demonstrating your value. This isn't about boasting or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about showcasing your unique qualities and showing that your presence enriches the lives of those around you. Consider this: things that are easily available often lose their appeal. But rare treasures, we cherish them more. The same applies to relationships. When you respect and value yourself, others will begin to recognize and respect your worth. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means focusing on what you can control, your actions, beliefs, and strengths. By understanding your own worth and not seeking validation from others, you naturally become more appealing. Furthermore, the Stoic philosopher Seneca emphasized the importance of time. He suggested that we often waste our time on people who don't appreciate us. By choosing to spend your time wisely, you communicate that your time is precious. Living with dignity and self-respect is key. When you set healthy boundaries and pursue your goals with confidence, people will see you not as just another face in the crowd, but as someone worth investing their time and energy in. This is how you elevate your status in their lives. 3. Create your own happiness. The third rule to becoming a priority is about creating your own happiness. When you're genuinely happy and fulfilled within yourself, it naturally draws others to you. This isn't about putting on a facade of happiness. It's about discovering what truly brings joy to your life and pursuing those things wholeheartedly. Marcus Aurelius taught that happiness comes from within. The quality of your thoughts significantly impacts your happiness. When you focus on positivity and find joy in your achievements, you exude a confidence that attracts people. Seneca, too, spoke of self-contentment. He believed that true happiness is self-generated, independent of external factors. To truly thrive, focus on the present and savor the joys life offers, rather than constantly seeking validation from others. Engaging in hobbies and activities you love, surrounding yourself with positive influences, and prioritizing your mental and physical well-being are essential. Building a life that you enjoy means you won't look to others to fill a void. Instead, you'll be sharing your authentic happiness with them. This quality is highly attractive and makes people want to be part of your journey, not because they're obligated, but because they're drawn to your genuine joy. The fourth rule is about understanding your worth and letting others invest their time and energy in you. Recognizing that you are a unique treasure means allowing others the opportunity to see your value through their investment. Epicurus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, reminded us that no great thing is created suddenly. Just like building a meaningful relationship, it takes time and effort. When you let others invest in you, they begin to recognize the depth of your worth. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that self-respect is crucial. When you perceive yourself positively, others are more likely to value you. He noted that very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself. By projecting self-assurance, you invite others to appreciate you. In practice, this means engaging in activities that enhance your skills and knowledge, taking care of yourself physically and emotionally, and fostering relationships that uplift you. When people see you as someone who is valuable and irreplaceable, they'll naturally want to invest in you, creating deeper connections that enrich both your lives. Live your own life fully. Finally, the fifth rule is to focus on living your own life to the fullest. Embrace your independence and pursue your personal interests and goals. Creating a fulfilling life for yourself is vital rather than relying on others for your happiness. Marcus Aurelius beautifully articulated this by stating, "He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe." When you recognize and chase your dreams and passions, you cultivate a fulfilling existence that draws people in. Seneca echoed this sentiment by highlighting that our happiness should not solely depend on relationships. He said, "If you wish to be loved, love." Finding contentment within yourself is essential before seeking it from others. By doing so, you become someone who attracts attention naturally rather than demanding it. In real life, this means engaging in activities you enjoy, setting personal goals, and building a life that brings you joy. When you lead a rich and fulfilling life, others are naturally drawn to be part of it. They'll see you as a person who adds value and joy, not someone who constantly seeks approval or validation. Prioritize your own needs. The sixth rule for making yourself a priority in other people's lives is learning to prioritize your own needs first. Now, let's clear something up. It's not selfish to focus on yourself. In fact, it's necessary. Taking care of your own well-being is key to becoming someone that others respect and value. When you respect your own needs, you naturally project confidence and self-worth, making you more attractive to others, whether that's in relationships, friendships, or work. The great Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote is a powerful reminder that we cannot control how others treat us, but we can absolutely control how we treat ourselves. By prioritizing your own needs, you take control of your happiness and well-being, which is a major step towards becoming a priority in others' lives. Seneca, another legendary Stoic, also emphasized the importance of self-reliance. He believed that true happiness comes from within, and that we shouldn't rely too heavily on others for our sense of fulfillment. When we're fulfilled from within, we create a solid foundation for balanced, healthy relationships. Epicurus, another notable philosopher, spoke about the value of focusing on what we can control: our actions, our choices, our responses. He believed that while we can't choose our circumstances, we can always choose how we respond to them. And in this context, prioritizing your needs means setting clear boundaries and ensuring you're not constantly sacrificing your well-being for others. In practice, this can mean saying no more often, making time for activities that recharge you, and setting aside moments in your day for relaxation or personal growth. Remember, by taking care of yourself first, you're not only respecting your own worth, but also setting a powerful example that others will respect too. 7. Value your time and presence. The 7th rule for becoming a priority in other people's lives is to value your time and presence. And by that, I mean understanding that your time, attention, and energy are precious. They are gifts, not things to be given away freely or taken for granted. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do not act as if you had 1,000 years to live." It's a reminder that our time is limited and we need to spend it wisely. When you're selective about who you spend time with and how you use it, you're telling people that your presence is valuable. Seneca also talked about the importance of not wasting time. He famously said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." When you stop being readily available for everyone all the time, people start to value your presence even more. Epicurus, a Stoic thinker, added that we should focus our time on things that enrich our lives. This means spending time with people who respect and appreciate you and doing things that truly matter to you. In practice, valuing your time might look like not always saying yes to every request or invite. It's about knowing your priorities and being deliberate with how you use your time. This doesn't mean you become unavailable to everyone. It just means you show that your time is something worth appreciating. The more you value it, the more others will value it too. 8. Balance in initiating communication. The 8th rule is about finding balance when it comes to initiating communication. It's easy to feel like you always need to be the one reaching out, but this can set an unhealthy dynamic if it's too one-sided. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing." This quote reminds us that life, including our relationships, takes effort and balance. Sometimes stepping back and giving others the chance to make the first move shows that you value your own time and interests. It also creates space for others to show that they're equally invested. Seneca's teachings align with this rule. He emphasized the importance of self-reliance and not putting all your happiness in the hands of others. By not always initiating contact, you're showing that your emotional balance doesn't depend solely on the other person, and you give them the opportunity to reach out to you, showing that they value your presence. Epicurus, with his wisdom on self-discipline, once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This suggests that sometimes we need to take a step back, listen, and allow others to take the lead in communication. It's not about playing games or keeping score. It's about creating a healthy dynamic where both people are equally invested. In practice, this could mean being mindful of how often you're the one texting first or making plans. Give the other person space to take the initiative sometimes. This balance will naturally make your relationships feel more reciprocal and meaningful. 9. Maintain emotional balance. This rule advocates for a healthy approach to emotional investment in relationships. It's crucial to manage your emotions in a way that promotes both self-respect and mutual respect. Marcus Aurelius taught us about emotional restraint, stating, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." This means not reacting impulsively to situations, but responding thoughtfully. Seneca emphasized the importance of being in control of one's emotions, noting, "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary." This reminds us not to let anxiety or premature emotional responses dictate our actions. Instead, we should allow relationships to develop naturally, without placing too much emotional weight on them right away. Epictetus also spoke about controlling our reactions, stating, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In practical terms, maintaining emotional balance means being mindful of how quickly you become emotionally involved with someone. Take the time to get to know the person and allow the relationship to develop at a healthy pace. This approach not only protects you from potential emotional distress, but also enhances your appeal as it shows you value yourself and the quality of your emotional connections. 10. Be willing to walk away. This crucial rule focuses on recognizing your worth and having the courage to step back from situations or relationships that don't respect or value you. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of inner strength, teaching, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This insight reminds us that while we can't control how others treat us, we can control our responses. Seneca also spoke about self-worth, saying, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." This means that the quality of our connections is far more important than merely having someone in our lives to avoid loneliness. Epictetus highlighted the significance of personal choice, advising that true freedom includes the ability to choose to leave a situation that isn't respectful or beneficial to you. In practice, being willing to walk away involves setting clear boundaries and having the self-respect to adhere to them. Recognize when a relationship becomes one-sided or disrespectful and have the courage to leave rather than accept less than you deserve. This decision may be challenging, but it is a powerful affirmation of your self-worth and a crucial step in ensuring that you are treated as a priority in others' lives. Conclusion. And that's a wrap on the 10 essential rules for making yourself a priority in other people's lives. But more importantly, these rules are about how you treat and prioritize yourself. From setting clear boundaries to valuing your time, from balancing communication to maintaining emotional resilience, each of these rules isn't just about gaining others' respect, it's about nurturing your own self-worth. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, have left us with powerful reminders. They teach us that while we can't control how others behave, we are always in control of our own reactions. By following these rules, prioritizing your own needs, valuing your time, practicing emotional balance, and being willing to walk away, you show the world the respect you have for yourself, and in return, you naturally command that same respect from others.